Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 9 of my journey through Group Self-Found Settlers of Kalguur League. Last time I leveled a new character through the campaign using this big Tectonic Slam ability that kind of scales really well with endurance charges. So I went with Juggernaut so that I can get a bunch of endurance charges easily, provided I'm getting hit or using during cry around enemies. I can't generate them in my hideout. So today we need to get this thing geared up. I got 2 more passives here that I grabbed. I can go back to just dumping all my stuff and see what I can find in here to gear this bad boy up. So let's see here. With 2 passive points, what am I working on adding here? I think I work out here to this jewel socket. I think that's where I'm going to try and put my glorious vanity. I don't think that's gonna like change anything that I want, actually. So I think this is a good spot for it. And then maybe if there's other things around here that I end up wanting, I can get those, but I can still come up here and get all this life as well without breaking anything with this, because this jewel will randomize like what's on all the passives and things. So it can be weird, but it could give me something like life, attack damage leeches life. That'd be pretty cool to have, but it gets rid of all of the normally existing passives, so I can't go too crazy with it. Oh, Ritual of Might, that's cool. Fizz damage, chance to deal double damage. I like that, but I also really want that endurance charge, so I don't want to put it there. So we'll see what it can do over here. So let's dig through the gear here and see what I can find. This is a maul that definitely does more damage than the one I have. So this could be my weapon. Got a 6 link. I definitely need intelligence on something. This amethyst ring has a lot of resistances on it. I think I'll slap that in. Does that cover me here? No, I'm under on fire. There's 30 intelligence on this ring. A lot of int on this one, but it's not great for me. I'm gonna slap this one in. That hurts me even more in fire. Was there fire on this? There was. So let's check my belts. There's life, fire res. Okay, so now I'm under on cold and lightning after that. Ooh, these boots should be pretty solid. A lot of resistances there on an armor base. So now I'm only under on lightning. The stuff that I used while I was leveling, let's just get rid of it all. I could change this to lightning chaos. There, resist should be covered, so I could go do the next lab and craft some fizz damage on this ring. This one also has a prefix. We'll do flat fire. I can also see if I can craft this Karui maul that is 6 linked. See what essences I have here. Just try and force the fizz onto it. I get 7 tries here. So let's see if it can hit something big for me. That's not it. Go again. That will do, I think. Definitely better than I currently have. I can put some attack speed on it. It'll work for it now. I'll spin the Exalt. Big attack speed boost. So if I just like straight swap this in, 17,835 to 24,204. So that's a big upgrade. Plus I get the links. So let's see. I want Tectonic Slam. Keep the added fire damage. Keep the combustion. Keep the melee fizz. And then I'm pretty sure the other links I want here gonna be cruelty. That'll help the hits and the ignites. I don't know about fire pin. I'm more thinking elemental damage with attacks. Fire pin could be better than combustion. We shall see. But then we quality it up, and this is gonna ramp the damage quite a bit on it. So now we're up to 39k. Tooltip there. I'm still hurting on intelligence. So maybe I can try and find gloves. I'm not... Well, there's some gloves I can use. I think I just keep these. Flat fizz attack speed for now. Let's go to Kingsmarch and see what I can upgrade on it. And I never got what was on these boats from last time. So let's see what we got here. That is a lot of scarabs. Well, that's pretty cool. And 9 runes. All right. Now let's check the other one. Rewards. It does. Okay. I've confirmed now, it will nerf down your item level. So if I want to do anything in here, I need to do it with the other character because I get lower item level stuff. So now that's confirmed. This is a cool belt. Yeah, but none of this stuff is super amazing outside of this belt. If I just put that on, I then do a fire chaos res craft on there. That gives me more damage. We'll grab all this, I guess toss it all to Rog. get them going on some stuff. I would like to get the mapping stuff start to get figured out now that I can start getting gold again. I got 32k gold in the entire campaign. I'm sitting on 138k here. I farmed more last night, hitting level 97 on the champion. I've got so much crops. So I want to do runesmithing upgrades. So let's upgrade this as much as I can here. Mountain rune, time rune, power rune. So now I've unlocked everything that's in here. Power rune, shepherd of souls. I don't even know what that means. Fire damage. Well, that's for axes only. Let's see, what about mauls? Like, what does this give me? Gain flaming, icy, or crackling rune surge at random for 4 seconds every 10 seconds. What does that even mean? Is this extra of each element? That's insane. That's very good. You need journey and power runes for that, but that's gotta be the play. If you're gonna play a big fizz mace build, absolutely. I guess what I'm really looking for here though is flat fizz damage. I don't know if I can add flat fizz damage. I could do flat fire or just do a percent fizz damage on the weapon. Probably just do the fizz damage. See what it does. 552 is the top to 603. Okay. Now damage says 54k or 45. So I'm set to go crush lab and start getting this leveled. This needs a fire chaos. Yeah, that'll work for the time being. And then I need to switch characters. Like, I don't want to really do anything crazy in Kingsmarch with my low leveled character. So for sending stuff out here, I want to send the bismuth. Actually, I might not have that. I might have to just like focus crops. Well, 400 bismuth. Yeah, I can do that. It's almost 7k shipment value, and we'll complete the next thing there in 4 hours. But send them. And then Ribbonfell needs a ton of wheat and a ton of corn. So they're going to Ribbonfell with... I still don't have enough wheat, but what about 23,000 corn? They can send that. Can't... I don't want any risk. So find the number that I can send here. 8. Send them off. And then I've got 48k gold. That is set to last 7 hours with where we're at. And I have rune smithing upgraded all the way now. What was the crazy sword thing here? Summon Phantasm. Attack projectiles return to you. Okay. +2 level of all spell skill gems. That's crazy too. Elemental is extra chaos. So I guess this is the Molten Strike of the Zenith thing then. Attack projectiles returning to you. That's probably why that's being something I keep hearing about. But yeah, still need to keep just farming runes. Insufficient life doesn't prevent your melee attacks. Huh? Haunted by tormented spirits? Additional curse for a bow build. All this stuff requires the power runes. Chaos damage with hits is lucky. Ooh, battle mage. Alright, Merc Lab then. I gained a bunch more life. Almost 1,000 from where I was. I don't know that I gained too much armor, but that's okay. And I've raised the mana cost of my Tectonic Slam. Oof. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick some mana flask up. I might do that before I even get out of this lab. Once I get to the chest. I can stun big enemies and they die real easily. There's another yellow enemy. Bop. Bop. Let's see here. Flasks. Mana. Superior Divine or just... I don't have a good Eternal Mana Flask. The Divine will work. It has quality. Alright. Does not queue. So I get 6 seconds of mana recovery when this is up. Then I go kill something in a different zone to build up charges first. Here we go. That'll work. But yeah, I can only attack twice without it. Unless I found a way for some kind of mana leech. That'd be cool. I've got a couple uses of it. What do we got going on in here? Okay. Elemental buffs. Sword and shield. War cry. War cry. And I need a bop. I don't have a curse. But... I don't think I'm stunning him. Oh, I let him get away with it. Okay, that's fine. I do a lot of damage. Alright, so now he has extra damage. It's fire, cold, and lightning. And we got the lieutenants. War cry, flask, other war cry, other flasks, and go. That hurt. Flask, so I can keep attacking. Alright, he's dead. Yeah, now that I have 7 endurance charges up, I get way bigger AoE and spread and more fissures off of this, which is cool. And then I also picked up a transfigured version of Tectonic Slam last time, which will consume all the charges for more damage, which is something we're going to test out. I don't think it's going to be the route I end up going, because I want the endurance charges for safety, but it'll be interesting to see if I can make it work. Okay, final round here. Enduring Cry. I have all the endurance charges.
Are you a martyr?
I might have stunned him. I think I did stun him there. I don't have my exposure or flammability. Yeah, I can stun him. Not perfect, but got through there. And then with this ascendancy thing, it's stun duration, armor, and then area of effect per endurance charge, chance to gain endurance charge on stun, damage per endurance charge, and stun duration. And I think I'm gonna drop the other one, which is purely like defensive. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab this 11 Chaos Res armor. Then Unbreakable armor from body armor is doubled, which I don't have a good one yet. I need the next level first. 10% quality to a gym. Tectonic Slam, we get Fissure Brancing chance. Sure. I'm just checking here, make sure there's no better malls than what I have. No, they are all bad. So it appears the Essence Craft was a pretty decent call. You know what? I'm gonna exalt it even. Give me a hybrid. No, it's Fizz Leech's mana. I don't do any fizz damage. If only. My amulet's still really bad. Gloves could use work. Chest could use work. Helmet could use work. I think I would use this chest. It has really big armor on it. Has really big life on it. But I need to get a level first. And then open prefix here. Oh, I just slapped flat armor on this. Okay, that's good. Quality it up. So I'll have a big chunk of armor. Then I need to remove watchstones. T4 I could probably handle, so we'll leave one in. Let's see, T4, I do cells maps. I won't worry about Atlas Tree at first, just get a few levels here. Let's see, Flasks all up. Big bops. Like, the fissure chance, like, the AoE is insane. And I got the level. Oh, and I have a Echoing Shrine now. But this level, and keep pathing out here. Put the new chest on. That breaks my resist, doesn't it? No, we're fine. Cool. I could definitely have a better chest even, but it happens to be 5 linked. And it is good enough. And I need like level 84 to use the new like top tier armor base. I'm not even sure if I have one. And here's the boss. T4 map. No curses. Yeah, that was a stun. Ow. Ooh. No spell suppression. Okay, but stuns happen. It's not guaranteed. The curses would help. Exposure and all that. And then I can start gathering ore and stuff again. Hopefully I can survive this. I kind of have a bit of a mana issue. It's, yikes. Maybe I use the 5 link to throw my urgent orders war cries in and just like put a life tap on those. If I can get a good helmet on that I'm happy with, I could like go fishing for the reduced mana cost of attacks. That would be really useful. Stun, stun, stun. It's good. And if I'm getting shrines, like, oh, that's with a speed shrine, attack time is still 1.03. Okay, so maybe that isn't an issue. Because there's a mastery here, gives me a chance to deal double damage if my attack time is longer than 1 second. I need to get a molten shell leveling, and automate that. Just another thing I need. Boom. How's my armor looking? 22k? Not bad for where we're at. Is that with flasks up? No. It goes up to 30k with my flasks up. Level 69. Need one more level for the socket. Life regen with extra physical damage. Life regen kind of sucks, but I made it through that one. Ooh, I could go heist. I need a heist. That might be how I keep leveling this character once I get it more set up. I have done none of the initialization of heist, so I can probably put that on my new Atlas Tree for this. And then I want to try and farm expedition and harvest, I think. I need to figure out what type of harvest juice I need to craft chaos. The big goal is going to be crafting like chaos res amethyst rings. I'm gonna need to cap up that chaos res. I love stunning everything. It's really cool. Stun him. Stun him. Come on. So I need to keep reducing enemy stun threshold. I can do more. Boom. 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 It's very satisfying. And if I want to be stunning stuff, I might actually like pull off the be stationary for 2 seconds for the cover in ash. But not having my exposure or curses is making this kind of an issue. Oh, mana flask. Yep. Oh, apparition. All right. Well, you drop me your stuff. I'm out of there. Sea Valor has returned. Okay, so call this map done. Let's switch characters. Okay, Ribbon fell since 23 Alks. 3 Chaos. Okay, then we send them with a massive shipment of wheat. 50k wheat, 8% risk. Yeah, maybe 40k with 3 dust. Send them. And then up here, I can probably drop a blue xanthemum for the time being. Make this wheat. That's 2 wheats, 2 pumpkins at the moment. Turn the pumpkin back into corn. Okay, based on what I've used. So that's good. So the gold in my inventory transfers across characters. I want to see if the divine flesh just like instantly makes me take less damage from that. Yeah, frenzy charges will break my attack time. Massive shrine though is wild. It's so big. All right, level 70. There's the jewel sock. So I can at least go ahead and slap it in and see what we've got here. So there's divine flesh. Elemental damage taken is chaos, and then chaos gets percentage armor to block it. We got 4% spell suppression, 7% lightning damage, 2% cast speed. Ew. Chaos damage, chance to inflict withered on hit, and increased effective curses, curse duration. Back damage, cold res shock. Projectile speed, damage, chaos res. AoE, shock, fizz damage with fizz leech. There's a chaos res, a max lightning res in there. There's chaos res on Might of the Veil. Ooh, Cult of Chaos. +1 max chaos res with chaos res. And there's fire res attack speed. And there's a projectile damage. Huh. Fire damage, fire leech's life up here. That's good. Fire leech's life would be very big. Ooh, there's chaos, 9 chaos res right there. AoE chaos res. Oh, that could be huge. Huh. All right, let's do some tweaking here. Connect this. Chaos, AoE, chaos. And drop these 4 points, which is a lot of damage, but connect this up here through attack speed. Drop this garbage cast speed. Go ahead and grab divine flesh. And I can get better than these 12% melee fizz. What I want to do, I think, is there's really good two-hand stuff here and here. Oh, well, part of this was gonna get me nomadic teachings, pathing through here. But this just works. Like, give me the chaos res is where my head's at there. I need to connect this up to here and drop these. Refund that. Just go ahead and try and commit to this. I'm losing some life regen there, but that's fine. Losing some all res, which hurts me on cold. The cold entrance to this is there, but I can get all res, +1 max big armor. So capped. I get the regen back, remove this, get the regen in here, grab Hardy, and then the nearby enemies reduce life regen. And then I have access to Unwavering Stance, come up here, get more life, could grab Berserking even. And I've lost rage stuff in this process, but that'll be okay, I think. I have 3 rage on hit. This jewel has armor, fire, lightning res. I have a bunch of jewels. Can these roll chaos res? Yes. Damage with 2-hand, chaos res, attack speed. That's the only really good one. Corrupt it. Damage penetrates, fire res. Okay, so that jewel's in. So chaos res is up to 33. Oh, hello, it fled. I got chaos res. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, that was a lot of poisons, though. Yikes. Is there poison on the map? Yeah. Okay, let's see. Do I die? Yes. I do not have enough chaos res. Okay, so let's try and fix it. Best place to get chaos res that I don't have it. Maybe amulet. So let's look in here for a lapis. Okay, there's a few high level bases. Let me check the trade to make sure nobody has one. Should I group self-found? I'm not expecting anything here, but chaos res and int minimum of 30 on an amulet online or yeah, any, and then any price. Jinxed Juju. They're all Jinxed Jujus, and I have one in my stash. So that is int chaos res. Well, if I just don't use any of int gems, I don't need the int. I can grab int right here as well. Let's do that. Let's drop chance to ignite, grab hard knocks. All right, and there's at least my flammability back. And if I remove the int requirement, Are there any rares? Golden Chaos. Bloodsoaked Medallion's not bad. I have one of those too. All attributes with Chaos Res. That's something. And then I have 100 life with flat fired. That's not much, but it's life. Chaos Res. Alright, and then I can whisper myself and locate it. Okay. Can I anoint Chaos Res? Yes, I can, actually. Wasting takes 2 silvers. That's 17. There's Chaos Res all over the place inside this circle. Tolerance takes Opalescent. That's 19 Chaos Res. I still think I take the 15 and the +1 max. Indigo, Teal, Amber. Now that's Inspiring Bond, but it should, yeah, give me Chaos Res. Beautiful. And then also on this I can craft. I need Cold Chaos Res. Okay, that one rolled 15. Good. Then I bless this amulet up to 23 Chaos Res. That's 80 Chaos Res. And I think it should be 81. So do a recraft on this belt to raise that to 15. Okay, yeah, there we go. So now let's go test again. Kill me with this now. Okay. More armor, and I just absorbed that, I think. Like, it's still gonna do the lightning damage. I still need the max res, which I'll work on as I level, but proof that it is, in theory, working. I wound up with some attack speed somewhere, so I'm not over 1 second anymore. Level 71. +1 max res if helmet, body armor, gloves, and boots all have armor. Currently, yes. Get it. Then refund this chance to deal double damage. Just make this all damage chills. I'm probably gonna wind up with blood rage and frenzy charges for damage anyways, so more gems leveling. Sea Valor has returned yet again. A 40k wheat shipment. What do you got for me, Ribbon Fell? A Divine 6 chaos for only like 2 days worth of wheat farming. Some more fusings, always useful. Still rocking a 5 link on this bad boy. Alright, so wheat is close. I am farming it very quickly. I got 3 plots on wheat at the moment, so it'd be like 30 minutes maybe. So we do another short shipment, sending pumpkins to Gakanu, and they need 18k, and I can amplify this one maybe. There we go. Send them, and then we'll finish up the wheat. I need 25k. Okay, that's gonna take longer than I thought. I thought I just needed the 20. Go turn them all wheat real quick. So my wheat's going up like 2 per second. That's fine. So in an hour, I'll have definitely, I think, gotten that like 7k. Still haven't tried out this Tectonic Slam of Cataclysm. I need to try that. It has less effectiveness of added damage, but gives more damage per endurance charge removed. And the quality is even more damage per endurance charge removed. But now that I have this endurance charge gain when you stun an enemy, I think I might just be able to like rock it back up each time. Okay, so they go. There's 1, 2, 3. That one went to 7. Like I'm kind of gaining them. Yeah, I don't know that I like that. I don't want to be forced into the Enduring Cry like always, and I want my defenses to stay up ideally. So I do think I still stick with the other one, but it is still an option. And sometimes I do just instantly ramp up to 7. And when it does that, it's pretty cool, because it definitely does some damage. Definitely going to do better stuns as a result of that. There's level 72. Warcry, Big Bob. I think she went up in the air though. And she doesn't even count as being there for my Enduring Cry to get more endurance charges. I wanted to see if I could, like what one big hit would do. I mean, it clears like a screen and a half away. It is cool. All right, get 5 all res. Come in here for the prismatic skin. Yeah, it clears like a whole room, especially when you get the massive shrine there. I don't even know if I have the seismic cry up. It's insane. Do it again. Fissures through the doors, and so cool. Skill gem 53,510, this says, versus 60. Like, it still just likes this better, even with the damage effectiveness. All right, so next thing I want to do, commit to fixing this. Move the Enduring Cry, Seismic Cry, Infernal Cry, Urgent Orders, there, and Life Tap, cost 60, 108, 108 life, but I just get it all back, that's fine. So now I don't gotta worry about running out of mana because I used the War Cry. I just run out of mana because my skill is expensive. Maybe I remove the Enduring Cry from this. Like, I don't know that I'm gonna need the Enduring Cry. It's only really good for building up endurance charges when I have 0. But I should just like be at max endurance charges otherwise like, the entire time. So I could then put the flammability in the 5 link with the life tap. So then I'm only using mana for the slam. A curse, War Cries, boom, boom. Yay. No spell suppression, and I'm kind of tanking spell damage. Now there's more max res on the trees, so it's gonna keep getting better. So let's see, yeah, remove an Enduring Cry. It's not the one I use super often. Back to 1 blue socket, and there's the flammability. Move the determination. Oh yeah, I still have the War Banner. I haven't been using that. Leap Slam can go up here. Herald of Ash and my anger. It's all in the helmet. What I need is Molten Shell and Automation. It can't be linked to the War Banner or else it'll use it. There we go. But just right off the bat. Oh, there's level 73. Molten Shell's got a 2648 extra damage it can take. That's good. All right, this passive, I haven't gotten hard yet. I want that. Even more life regen. Determination levels up. More armor. I think it'd be cool if there was a version of this skill like the Catabasis Frostblades that just like cause this to all be burning ground. I'm gonna quality up the Tectonic Slam the rest of the way. Molten Shell quality gets skill effect duration. Like that is such a huge buff. The War Cries get cooldown recovery. I don't really need that. I think, yeah, Molten Shell is probably the next thing that gets GCPs. And then since I have, like, I don't know what to do with all the sockets, I'm just gonna throw a more duration on it and life tap. So it's not spending my little bit of mana. My biggest weakness looks like helmet. What is the new helmet base? It's not Conquerors. No guarantee I found one either. Giant Slayer? It's Giant Slayer. The base can roll up to 669. Like, that's more armor than on this. Well, it's a siege helmet. Yeah, Generals is the lower one. Conquerors, but then it just... You want armor? Here you go. So probably the way to start crafting that, try and... Oh, only 91 to 105? I don't know if these are that great, honestly. I can't do better than the top. What if I instead forced Chaos Res onto it and see if it can hit something? That's not the best, but... Wow. You have to craft life onto it. I'm still a long ways out from 84. Oh, the Watcher's Eye. Then, okay. I need precision and arrogance. Go 4 socket on the gloves. And then force 1 green. Cool. That reserves 48 life. And that's all it's going to do. But then I can now also take this mastery up here. I'm reserving life and mana. Another +1 max res. But then also grab the jewel socket for my Watcher's Eye, giving me Fizz's extra fire and attack damage. So that's where the next passive has to go. And then this is T6 strand. Yeah, we'll go up to T6s. I'm not doing any Fizz damage, am I? What about the Leap Slam? The Leap Slam does. Spell suppression doesn't matter. Going up into yellow maps, I need a Quicksilver Flask. And Glass Blowers. It takes so many. Recharges when you're hit. Oof. Attack damage leeches life during effect. That could be good. Ooh, big reduced effect of shock. Fuse charges used. Okay, there is my Quicksilver. I'm not going to get shock immunity on this. Or at least if I am, I don't know how I'm going to do so. So that'll be nice. Then we go for Granite Flask. This currently just has movement speed on it. So here I probably want... I mean, reduced effective curses is good. I want something with a big % armor on it though. Sea Valor has returned. T4 armor. It's the first armor I've seen on this. There's a big armor. Now give me a good prefix. That's not it. Annul it. Okay, try again. Charge recovery. Nope. Try again. Rip. I'm looking for reduced charges used or charge gain on hit. But I also have tons of alts because I hoard so many rare items. Duration is okay too, but okay, use another annul. Try again. Nope. Okay, again. Max charges. Alright, we'll go with that for now. With glass blowers being a bit ridiculous, like, you can't just craft whatever mini flasks you want. Alright, do I have a basalt flask? 84, I do. Oh, it's already quality because I've been picking up every quality flask I see. So that one got the armor. This one really uses reduced charges per use, and there's reduced effective curses, so that's good. I lost my ignite, but defensively the flasks are on point, and then I can do a craft use when charges reach full on them all, and then I'll be completely out of glass blowers, but then my fingers won't have to be doing that, and they can manage the war cries better. All right, what's on this boat? Currency, 3 tattoos, 2 jewelers. I didn't send the biggest shipment there, but okay. Now, have I waited long enough to have 25k wheat? No. All right, so we could just like double down on it and send the blue xanthamo up here. 25. Oh, no, not that one. Here, 25,000. Ugh. Be cool to send that all at once. I don't have enough crimson iron yet to send for that. Where am I at? Money wise, I can go fish for some sailors, and I have a bunch of those guys that I can delete from here and save all the mapping guys still. All right, let's see what we can do here. There's one, a 7. Do I need a 6? Sure. Disenchanter 6, but shipping 8. I will take it. And then shipping 8. This one costs way less though. So then this crew, we drop the 4. So this one costs like double because of the disenchanting, and this one costs more because of the mapping potential. But assign, and then we got 2 boats that can do large shipments now. And then how much can I juice this? 55 is too much, just 10. But I also have a lot of blue xanthamum. I could bump this up to 1.2. Gamble it. Yeah, hour and a half, 2 hours on the Kalguur. And the Kalguur is going to get a refresh. It says bismuth to Kalguur gives ward gear. I don't think that's going to give me anything I really want anyways, but you never know. I've made ward gear work on something before. But I was also looking into helmets to replace this awful helmet. I can't even use a Conqueror's. Well, I have a helmet. That's got to convert a resist, add the lightning chaos. I'm kind of sitting on the chest at the moment. I think it's gonna stick around for a while, so let's see what I can add here. Fizz taken as no, I don't think I want Fizz taken as life recovery rate. That's not terrible. Warcry buff effect, flesh and stone, crit multi, max lightning res. Okay, that's fine. Just like slap things on these. These gloves definitely don't deserve it. Ignites spread? Sure. Ooh, I can get fire exposure here. All right, there's fire exposure. And then boots, damage per endurance charge. Good. Fizz is extra fire, also good. No, I leveled the precision. Oops. I'm hitting 5k already on the molten shell. Oh, I guess I have a shrine for defenses. I need dex for automation. Ew. My dex is at 44. Okay, level 74. These bosses. Oh, we give them the curse. Not like I did it. There we go. There we go. Not always stunning still. This level. Oh yeah, this is Jewel Socket. Damage is at 59, 257 to 75, 436. Okay, level 75. With this one, what do I want to do? Prismatic Skin's right there. I do want Fortify. Takes 5 points. There's also this. This is 35% armor while my endurance charges are up. So definitely that. I don't need to go in for the rest of them just yet. So if I get an Echoing Shrine, I cannot exert my attacks anymore. Something interesting. I mean, I'm fine with it. Echoing Shrine is still good. I don't get the big AoE boost. I think it's time to set this Atlas passive tree up. Let's do this. I'm going to grab Strongbox nodes. I want my shrines. I want harvest. Then up here into expedition, a big blasty thing. And up here, strong boxes and harvest. Get the whole quant wheel. Go through the harvest stuff. Grab these expedition nodes. Still got 61 points. I don't think I want to do crop rotation. What I would like though is, where's ROG? This to be ROG. I need these shrine nodes. I'm gonna do strong boxes. I should get the duplication stuff, bonus shrines, then the smuggler's cache things. And I want the ones up here. Get the increased smuggler's cache chance. I don't know that I need Huck. Maybe I just come down here, get more harvest chance. No, I don't need these. Vendor refresh currency, and then come down here. Artifacts, No, just guarantee the expeditions. Shouldn't have to worry about scarabs. Looks pretty solid. And then with the last point, I guess quantity of artifacts. Sure, let's go get this going. I haven't touched this. I'm also gonna need you to go do lab. I could probably get away with that right now. And I still want to get blood rage in here. How do I do that? I'm not gonna be able to level that blood rage very high. I actually wonder, can I even equip a level 1 blood rage? And then when do I break and try and recraft this to make it better? Then I need to throw in a lockpicking with Karst. Okay, and there is Hawk. Brute Force. I'm gonna do one with Tibbs. There is Talina. Throw in agility for Talina. Using really low level contracts that can't get me blueprint reveals. There's Nanette. Then I need a brute force for Huck. And then there's Niles. Good. Throw in counter thaumaturgy. There's Vendiri. Trap disarmament. And then there's Gianna. So I have everybody. I can go back to mapping and start gathering the quest contracts and trading away another 6-link. Now I switch to the last Atlas tree, Harvest Expedition Farming. Let's go. I haven't done Harvest without crop rotation in quite a while, so I'm interested to see how this goes. I'm just gonna like pick the best one in here and do that rather than target one of them. It'll take less time that way. Just run around and get the good one rather than trying to micromanage it every single time. So what do I need to watch out for here? Just fire. Block is ridiculous, but otherwise, okay, we're good. Big blast. Oh, big explosions. I got a logbook too. We done? Like, I have like cleared the thing in 2 or 3 hits, even with the big explosion. I'll take it. And another level. I'm already up 1 on fire res. I think I'm gonna put this into lightning on the way to prismatic skin. I think what I'm doing is I'm just removing the enduring cry, and then that's how I'll get the blood rage in here. I have a lot of gold. You know what I want to do? I haven't done it in a while, and depending on how much this costs, I could upgrade this. Upgrade some mapping. Okay, upgrade mapping speed. I can get an additional map device, but let's throw some mappers in. Give them some T4 Vol Pyramids and Relic Chambers. Slap a bunch in here. I can have 4 guys. None of these ones. If I send in the pros, I probably don't need the pros yet. It's gonna cost 4,000 an hour, but only 1% chance to fail on all of them. Cool, go. And then what does this do? Yeah, 12k. All right, we got Portal. Curse out. Maybe I didn't have endurance charges. Definitely possible. I definitely didn't put the blood rage in like I wanted. Okay, got him. Didn't kill any of those. What do we got here? Lieutenants. Okay. Not worried about them. I don't think he can one-shot me either with anything he does, so. Good. That is the idea. Be able to tank anything. Oh, golden door. I'm not used to seeing a golden door in the 3rd wing. That's pretty crazy. Ooh, speed shrine. That's fun. We get the first map. Then final round of Bizarro. I got speed. And Warcry again. Oh, I got warped. Gotcha. Alright, make sure click this. What I want here, I could definitely go back into Unrelenting. That might be the play later on, but what I want is the movement speed. Cannot be stunned, cannot be chilled or frozen, from unstoppable. And then I can change the Pantheon up. And I keep seeing people looking for blue gems, so that's what I'm gonna throw in here. I haven't done any of those yet. Let's see. I have Winter of Finality, Armageddon Brand of Volatility, Lightning Conduit of the Heavens. I want the Lightning Conduit. And then Flame Blast of Contraction, Soul Rend of Reaping, Kinetic Blast of Clustering. We'll take the Soul Rend. Okay, I don't like that either of those were good, but add them to the collection. And for Pantheon, what do I want? Chance to take less damage or less area damage from hits. Take no extra damage from crits if you've been crit recently. That's not bad. Reduce elemental damage taken if you have been hit recently. There's also big reduced effect of shock on Garcon. I think Solaris. Solaris be Lava Lake, Sulfur Vents, Temple. And slap in the Blood Rage. You only need 41 dex. So we're good there with the 44. Change that bind. Might need this blood rage linked to the more duration. But it's an instant skill. I can't because then it'll just get cast over and over by the automation. I just gotta kill something every 7 seconds, which is a little much. I'm sure some dex will show itself at some point. Another map completed. Tectonic Slam level up. I don't know what's going on here. They're not all instantly dying. I don't know what I did to it. Not easy to just pick it out there either. Block is what it is. Let's run around and click the chests then. Ow. Oh, those are fusings. I want them. Level 77. That's another, what, 2 max res. Yup. So we're at 80, 79, 81. Maybe I should have gone through the cold. Oh yeah, because I got a lightning on the chest. But effectively, if they're all 80 and I have enough armor to mitigate the portion that is converted to chaos, then I effectively have 90% resistances with 80. Just as long as the hit isn't, or half of the hit isn't big enough to overcome the armor. D14 map. First one I got was the Nameless Play. Awesome. That's the one I can't run because I need to level Gianna up first. 2 Jin. Chaos, lightning. Avoid all damage from hits is a issue. Avoid ailments. The blocks up there. So avoid whatever. As long as they're not block and avoid.
For the Kalguur.
Oh god. I don't think I'm quite there on the damage for this. Another map done though. I did this to myself. All I really need here is to kill the boss. Yeah, that avoid damage is also kind of yikes. And why won't that guy take any damage? Not losing his ward or anything. Wait, there's no way he can have that much regen. I drop it by 50%. Yikes. Kill the boss. Took a while, but got it. Blocks attacks, lightning storm, explodes corpses. It's okay. He gets stunned over there. Sure. So crazy life regen expedition monster doesn't die, but that one does. Ooh, 5 harvests. I stunned them. They just all started and stopped moving to me all in an instant. It's good. Stun them. I need to get to the point where I can stun the big guys. But that could be like I need actually the big weapon. This thing regens and he is dying. Level 78. Get extra XP from harvest monsters. This level, start working on the fortification. Ooh, Sea Valor's return from Pantheon. That's cool. The wedding dress and a blueprint. Potent Pantheon challenge complete. Then I need an infested valley. Oh, I dropped an infested valley. If I want to do a T15 infested valley, I could probably do that. That boss does nothing but chaos damage. And can I see my maps here? All work complete in 5 minutes. 16 still on the big shipment. I can do it at T12. I think T12 is probably a little closer to where I'm actually at with this. I can clear the stuff. Let me do it /passives. Make sure I got all 24. I did. Okay. It really sucks to miss one and then find that out once you're level 90 something. Meaningful mechanics expeditions completed. I think I actually completed that challenge. I don't think you had to complete them all. Another logbook. So now with that, enemies I've hit recently have reduced life regeneration rate. And oh, I never got it. Oh, well, maybe that's why the regen was so bad. I thought I had this 50%. Okay, well, that explains that. All right, I think it's time to put another watchstone in. I want to jump to like T10, 11-ish range, but I need to go to Kingsmarch. A lot of stuff to clean up here. Are you kidding me? A quarter was misplaced. Okay, so it wasn't like super bad. I get an annulment, sure. And I should now have 25k wheat. I sure do. Select the port, juice it. Okay, we'll finish that one off. And they've got 2 minutes. I've left something valuable in the device. What are you talking about? Talking about the map device? Or is she just like telling me that there's rewards, maybe? Oh, they're still not done. All right, what do we got? The currency. These are low level maps, so take the quality gems and currency, I guess. Let's try the apply loot filter. Ooh, cluster jewel, simulacrum splinters. It's loot that I don't have to identify. Like, I like that. Yeah, that'll be the next one. We got the AoE pickup radius. Now, let's find a way to remove the wisdom scroll. 15 quality, more duration. you know? Put it in. Oh, I had a more duration on the Defiance banner. Oh, no, wait, that's a different build. Okay. Ichimonji? Alright, there's the other ship. So, yeah, I lost only 25% of that. Alright, and this is all going to be ward gear. I really don't know that I want any of this. Like, if it's not rolled, like, super, super well, I think I just throw it out. Alright, so then we refresh this. Need corn, Orgord, Verisium. The Verisium just gave me a bunch of splinters, and I thought that was kind of big. I don't have the Orgord, nor do I have the corn. So I send the Verisium. I don't know if I have the Verisium. Yeah, I have the Verisium. 3,400. Let's send 35,000 Orgord. That already comes with a 2% risk. 31% risk if I think just send it. Okay, then Rog, have all of this. Okay, that's not like a big boost there. Then let's see about some T9 or T6 Coliseum maps. What do these guys think about that? 1%? And just make sure all of them. Oh, this one's a 4%. It has minus max on it. 2%? 2%'s okay. 4%, I'm gonna pass. A prismatic catalyst. Huge. I'll reroll this map. Double physics extra? That's certainly better, right? Yeah. All right, the boats have been sent. Yep, we got more maps. I have gold. Good. And take this 15% more duration and slap that in. I could just drop this war banner and then use the other more duration. I'm never really using this. Toxic sewer is going to be bad for expeditions probably. Level 79. We're working on fortifications still. Level 80. Another fortification. Omen of Amelioration. I just dropped off this enemy. That's the push level 100 Omen. Huh. Partially completed map. Okay, a nice thing. Rituals with this build. The chaos damage ain't gonna phase me from these dudes. Sea Valor has returned. Yay, determination level up. Okay, yeah, those exploding balls still hurt. Ooh, okay, I survived the corpse explosions. Or maybe the molten shell ate that, I don't even know. I feel like most characters I play would have been very dead right there. Well, what's in here? Oh, I know what I want from this. Fusings, rogue markers, pieces of chaos, quality gems. Okay, that turned out pretty nicely. All right, and I need to save this Omen of Amelioration. And the ship is back. Ribbon fell. Yeah, I just sent them the wheat. 4 chaos, an unmaking, 6 fusings. They all count. All right, what do we got now? Petrified Amber and Blue Xanthemum. 77. Get out my calculator. 5 by 5. 15,400. Oh, look how much I have too. 15,400. Like, I barely have that. Can I throw the 11k Blue Xanthemum with a 2% risk? Send it. All right, and then I need to fix my farm. Black to Blue Xanthemum. What am I looking at? I need Orgord badly. So 2 Orgords, 3 Orgords. I need a corn and have 1 on Blue Xanthemum. Oh, I put 2 on Blue Xanthemum. So change the bottom one here. I want Orgord. And then check the maps. Okay, Scarabs, a chisel. I don't think I have a triad grip. I'll take that. Always take jewels. That was a pretty bad map. All right, add more gold. So my gold's still going up with the mappers. That's something. Another map. All right, they still got maps for a while. A boat. 26 minutes again. So we're all good here. Ooh, monsters immune to fire damage. Gotta watch out for that. Okay, like there. It's the hard part of these. Boom. It's so good. I love it. It feels so powerful and destructive. It's amazing. I genuinely hate doing expeditions where you have to plant all the different pieces. The one big explosive is so much better. Level 81. One more level, then I have Fortify. Well, this is a bit of an issue. Fast ES recharge can like start recharging in between my hits. That sucks. I think I'm just like dipping on the rest of this harvest because I don't have the patience for that. Imagine if I still had like 1 second like over that for the double damage chance. No. Bad. And another shipment has returned. Level 82. Let's go. Melee hits fortify. That's 23% less damage taken from hits. Assuming I can get the fortification up as I slowly batter things in. Oh, nice. With the Pantheon, I have a decent cover for the monster's hits are always crits. You can only take 1 crit every 4 seconds. Rewards from Ribbon Fell. Ooh, we got some rings. Item level 85, 86. Are there any winners in here? Life and Fire Res with some regen. I'll hold that. Take the Mokus. And the currency is bleh. Alright, then the next one. Even more Petrified Amber Bismuth. I could probably do the Bismuth. 9,400. Then Corn. I am nowhere close. So just send that. I did get a bunch of runes from that. How the mappers doing? They're all still alive. That's good. Fish Jewel. Oh yeah, it's all low level stuff. Ooh. Ritual Splinters only? Yeah, there we go. I like that one. They can drop the div cards from the map that they are running. Oh, they got me. That hurt. Multi-proj, Fizz is fire. Well, if that's Fizz damage, I don't think that's Fizz damage. Ooh, bunch of heist caches. I'm gonna have to go heist after this map. Because I'm gonna have way too many of these things. I always dread those first heists when your guys aren't leveled and they're super slow and like I could knock the door over before it gets unlocked. Another blueprint. It's a lot of heists. Level 83. Thief's Grip. He is sapping my mana somehow. That sucks. I'll get 1 hit in per mana flask use. Ugh. Alright, at this level I take the no regen. Yeah, 9 quest contracts. What is going on here? 14 minutes. Alrighty. We gotta talk to them all first. Make a nice crack in this though. Ah, there is no reason this needs to be here when I'm in the heist contract. No reason at all. 1 down. Niles leveled. Getting my singular scouting reports. I got people looking for maps. See if I can... Yeah, I got a Putrid Cloister. Valor has returned from Ribbon Fell. Oh, it's so slow to unlock that door. It's so much waiting doing this. It's okay. Eventually, we'll make it better. I'll get a couple Gianna reveals and run a blueprint and level a bunch of people all at once. Be that light at the end of the tunnel. It's like, oh, run a blueprint. Level 84, though. I think this might be where I start speccing into more damage. I want the Elemental Mastery to turn this 11 Fire Pin into... Fire Exposure into 18. So that's what? Oh, that is... Well, I could do it in 3 points if I just get Divine Fury instead of going for Divine Judgment. This is also a spot where I could grab all 3 of these with a, whatever it's called, Seer's Jewel. I could also start throwing points back into Rage, get more enemy stun threshold and the Settling Ash. I actually think I'm going to work towards that. That's probably one of the bigger damage things I could grab. I kind of feel like my guys are out of maps. I haven't seen anything pop up down there in a while. Oh, yeah, we got a ship in here. Ribbon Fell rewards. Oh my god. That's a ton of gems. 2020 Anger. Few Vol gems. Ooh, a 20 quality Tectonic Slam. Alright, I'll have that level in, I guess. Then the rest I take all. Good. And we'll just vendor all these real quick. Make some GCPs out of it. Alright, 11 GCPs. And a bunch more runes. Good thing about Ribbon Fell, they'll send you runes. 15,200. Crimson Iron to your Kanu. Alright, send it. Add more gold. Yeah, the map device is not running. Currency. And they got a map. More currency. And then some Abyss Jewels. Okay. Now let's see. Let's send them on some Coral Ruins and Palace maps. Ooh, 11, 12, 10. Okay, we need to upgrade the crew. We good now? 4%. Nope, still needs to be better. Okay, all their 1%. Let them go. Oh, and I'm level 84 now. That's exciting. Means I get a new helmet that has armor on it. And then I need offhand weapon. And I'm gonna slap in a level 20 anger. This lets me change some things up with the chaos res for sure. If I just put that in, resistance wise, I could probably just swap the fire to lightning. Grants fire to grants lightning. Good. That looks solid. And then I've got chaos res in places that I could drop chaos res, and this absolutely needs to be a life craft. There's 70 life. Good. Give it quality. Well, I don't have chaos res on much things, actually. I ended up getting a lot from the tree. I could change the anoint, and then let's Get some of these. Flammability, curse effect, that's good. 16% attack damage. I think there's a fire pin in here. Yeah, there's a cold pin, a lightning pin. There's a fire pin. Now the armor's 32k, 55 with stuff up. Still needs more. Let's see, here's a weapon. Levels those gems. I'm going to exalt this amulet. Fizz attack damage leeches mana. Okay, so yeah, I can change the anoint, and I guess I'll use POB to figure out what's best here. Enemy is exposed to fire. Yeah, enemy's intimidated. Yeah, it's already factoring that in. My damage is not high. Covered in ash is gonna, yeah, that's gonna add a lot. And then looking at tree, show node power, show power report. I want full DPS or combined DPS. Yeah, there it goes. Best thing it says is Wrecking Ball, stun duration, damage, attack speed. That's 10% more damage. It does like Disciple of the Unyielding. It does like Divine Judgment. And it likes Divine Judgment more than it likes Divine Fury. Breath of Flames, yeah. Oh, that's dot multi fire damage. Surprised it likes that one more than this one. Kinetic Impacts it likes. I plan to get this. Ribcage Crusher. Maybe have stunned recently. Snowforge, that one's not bad. That one I'm not getting. We're gonna change the anoint to Wrecking Ball, because I think I have an opalescent. Hopefully I have an opalescent. I do. Teal and clear. Okay, and then I want to balance this back out, so we're going to refund these. Hold. +2 all. 80 max res across the board. Royal Plate. Is that the big one? Yep. This is the one that needs rolled. Okay. Now I want to roll gear. Go to crafting bench. Slap this thing in here. Life rerolls. Let it begin. Let's go ahead and quality this thing up. So just this is better. Armor-wise. A T3 and a T4. So yeah, the armor potential on this is insane. This could be a fossil craft project instead of trying to just gamble it in here. But if it hits, it hits. You can get additional physical damage reduction in there. And this is like a max roll base too. So this is the one I go big on. I wonder what happens if I craft the percent armor on this one. Only 74, 3629. No. Actually, what about my essences? What does this do? Up to 174. So this will guarantee the big life. Remove the fizz. Okay, it removed the strength. Remove that reflect fizz. Okay, it removed another suffix. I don't want to use another annulment on it. Right again, remove the reflect. Okay, well now craft armor on it. 74, that's 3809. And then now it's in a lock prefixes, reroll suffixes state, kind of. Let's see. What does that do? 10 more strength. Oh, you need 293 strength to put it on. Okay. The fire is not enough. Well, I guess that's a work in progress. What was this called? A Royal Plate. Yeah, I do not have another one. Okay. I am content with the one I have. I just need more damage, which is back to Heist. Keep going. Then I need a Demolition to level Indiri, then Gianna, then Blueprint. Ooh, with the Exalt on the amulet, I can leap slam into things and leech mana, because that's still dealing half its damage as physical. Level 85. Oh, that's the big one I was just looking for. Let me grab that real quick. 1, 2. Recovered Nash. Okay. So now it's figuring out the radius that nearby is for that. I get them? Yeah, okay. It reaches like the edge of the screen. Okay. That's a big one. That's going to help amplify the damage quite a bit here. Sea Valor has returned yet again. Alright, so I have a bunch of blueprints. This one I could run maybe. Underbelly, which sucks. Not much I would want to reveal in that one. Okay. Yeah, we'll commit to this one. So I should have 2 here. Yeah. Any rooms to reveal? No. I need a level 2 engineering. All right. So let's see here. Engineering 1. Big Hawk. That one has to be Vendiri. That one Tibbs. Engineering 2. Agility 3. Level 1 Brute Force. I've already leveled them though. Another level 1 Engineering, Vendiri. Yeah, there wasn't a lot of level 1s on this, but confirm it. Then I can maybe slap some gear on these guys. I didn't get much, but enough for some things. Just like alk them. Like nothing good on any of this. But okay. Lena's going. Isla's going. Tibbs is going. This is essences. Talina has that. Is cold damage. Now Tibbs is in multiple of them. Alright, 3 wings. Let's see. Alright, it really is not that hard to remain remain stationary for 2 seconds. It's literally like stand there and attack twice, and then you're covering everything in ash. Let's see. Unique items, weapons, Chrome's is Fusings, Alts is Chaos. That's not bad. Replica Veil of the Night, Victorious Charity, Infractum, or Restless Ward. Alright, I get a trinket. Flammability is capped. Need more int. Alright, they need some levels. Slap that trinket on. Level 86. So this is where like I actually need to start pushing more damage, I think. Ancient Orb. Let's see. I want the chance for double damage down here. Left side, 14%. These are 14% stun duration and reduced enemy stun threshold there. There's a reduced enemy stun threshold right here as well. See, we got Tyrant Secum, a Divine Orb. What's on this? Spell damage, it's low fire. Okay. Twizzle, 3-step assault, and Replica Heartbreaker. Divine Orb for me. Last one, we got a Transfer Attuned Spirit Shield. No. Void Fangs. Replica Bitter Dream. Corsair Sword. That's not terrible. Or Replica Dodrays. For a one-handed fizz weapon, it's not the greatest, but maybe it's worth grabbing. I feel like the Replica Bitter Dream is easier to find than this well-rolled of a fizz weapon. Yeah, we're taking that. And qualityed up. 115 to 325 on that. I'm level 86 now. Maybe I can actually like go into Kingsmarch and acquire things with this guy. Let's see what we got here. Still 30 minutes on this. And all I sent out there was Orgord. Okay, that's just going to be currency whenever they get back. Nothing fancy. Now this though, this looks kind of fancy. Legion Plate. Ooh, a lot of resistances. Okay, this one didn't roll, but I gotta pull the 6 sockets, vendor myself, and like this would have been hidden by my filter like this, as this one isn't rolled quite as well. It's not in the 95th percentile, but a lot of this stuff, the bases are coming really well rolled on like all of it. Like it's up there. It's not bottom end of the bases. So like good crafting bases are coming out of here. Actually a lot of decent gear here. Ooh, these gloves. Give up attack speed, big resistance. I craft the flat fizz onto them. Gain a ton of armor and more life. These gloves need to be worked on. Yeah, Sacred Chainmail, a high rolled base. Like that goes in the crafting bases. All right, and then the rest of this stuff, I can dump a bunch of it in here. Okay, and then check these. 92 and a bunch of 100% completions. I like that. Poor Joys, T14. But how? That's a T9 map. 123 flamethrower trap. Life Force. Oh, they got me an Offering the Goddess. Good, good, good. Next, oh my goodness. I sent some better mappers in. I'm getting things out of these now all of a sudden. 161 Widow Hail. Why on Scholar Boots? That's crazy for movement speed and ES boots, but it's the wrong base. Big time wrong base. Okay. Waiting for gloves. A decent sword. 2 more maps to clean out here. Usings. My favorite part about this is I can just look at the gear, and if I don't want it, let it go. It's all identified. Something I'm sorely missing in this game. If I could walk up to somebody and have the stuff identified, I would not do this. Okay, now to work the gloves in, open prefix on it. Could be more armor, but has to be more damage. See, this rolls 5 to 8, 4 to 8. That's fine. And this has fire cold. This has fire lightning. I can convert the lightning into cold with the hoarder crafting bench. Lightning into cold. Okay, resists are all really high now. So that's going to make it easier to get out of this ring right here. Like I need the chaos res on it, but now I can, let's see, let me find a high level amethyst ring. 83, 85, 85. I got a few of them, but then I can slap them in the hoarder crafting bench, and then I could roll it with life, and this is all just gambling on it, or I could roll it with chaos to force chaos res onto it, or I could roll it with physical to like try and shoot for the flat fizz. A lot of options here, but it's all just like hope you get lucky. Because like getting the life is one thing, but you got to get the fizz with the life with anything else that's reasonably decent, like dexterity and intelligence. Did not come with the life or the fizz, but like we'll probably mess with that. a bit tomorrow. So I definitely want fire exposure. That is Eater. Okay, there's fire exposure. I gotta take anything useful here. Herald of Purity buff effect. Fire to attacks, fizz to attacks is better than fire to attacks. And then I need to break the links on it to, yeah, 1 green, please. Okay, now I need the bottom 2 linked, where that works. So 4608 life now at level 86. I'm liking how things are looking defensively. As long as I can keep finding the damage. We're up to 93k there. And then like the end of the line is just like get the better weapon, because this isn't it by a long shot. It's just sufficing. And it's 6 linked. But that's where I will stop for today, and we'll keep working on it tomorrow, probably doing a bunch more heist stuff and trying to make it better. But with that, I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button, as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icon just below the video, or by joining to become a member, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.